Hello and welcome, everybody. My name is Shisa Moore. I'm your co-host for Moment Talk and our other co-host, Mai Tao. Today we're going to talk about our intro and talk a little about us both.
Thank you everyone for tuning into Moment Talk. I am Mai. Thank you so much for welcoming us into your home, your car, your gym, wherever it is that you are listening to us at. Shisawa and I are super duper excited for these new relationships that we will be building with you through these stories that our brave Hmong men are willing to share. Um, I truly believe that everything around us is a class. Every person has a story that teaches us something that we can learn from. Um, so, just a quick intro on how this podcast idea came to be for me. Being a single mother of two boys, when I got divorced 14 years ago, I knew that there were going to be some things that I just can't teach my two boys, such as courting a girl or how to live proudly as a Hmong American man. Um, and so I always looked for a good male role models to guide my boys through their lives, such as my brothers or people from church or some of my male friends. Um, so in the back of my head, I knew that we needed some sort of an outlet that whenever my boys needed answers or needed some sort of a guidance and their uncles or friends were just too busy, I wanted to make sure that when they go out there was a safe, um, fun, confidential place where they can go to as to seek for guidance. So in the back of my mind, I've always wanted something like that, just not for my boys, but for all of our Hmong boys in our community, leading to our Hmong men who are just struggling through life, either it's with communicating with their spouse, their parents, with their friends, um, learning how to love themselves, learning how to just seeking for simple guidance. Maybe they're stuck, they feel alone, they're depressed, and they just want and need an outlet that can make them feel safe, help them feel safe to express all that. Um, Throughout the years, I hear, many times, people saying to me, don't date a Hmong man. And recently we hear a lot of stories of our young Hmong boys committing suicide, and it is absolutely heartbreaking. And so I wanted to reach out and see what I can do to ensure that we are providing, all of the resources that we can for young Hmong boys, and to also help change the narrative for Hmong men. Um, I hope that these stories that we hear on here from Hmong men who has broken through barriers and has turned their life around. I hope that these stories can influence you and inspire you to go out there and just live it, to follow your dreams, to pursue your goals, to be able to go out there and, you know, build healthy relationships with your friends, with your coworkers, network, and most importantly, to build yourself to get where you want to in life. And so, and so these stories, I can honestly say I've used stories to teach me in my own life. And I hope that a lot of some of the stories you can relate to and you can use it as your own teaching tool to guide you in your own path. And so, with that, we also have exciting news. We are also going to have a giveaway. It'll be something really cool. Shisao can talk to you a little bit more about that. Mom Men Talk will be having a new episode out every Tuesday. And so all you have to do is like our Facebook page. It's also Hmong Men Talk. Engage with us on there about things that you are concerned about the stories that you've heard about our Hmong men, succeeding, overcoming. Like our page, share our page. Let's keep this momentum going. Um, and always, don't forget to tune into our podcast. It's on our website, hmongmentalk.com. We are going to have a great time together. Shisa and I are both very excited. He is a great host. I will be co hosting at times, but I think we're all going to have a lot of fun, a lot of good engagement. So,
Thank you so much, Mai. Glad to have you as a co-host. I'm super excited. We have again a lot more to come, and Mai is an amazing individual. But yes, back about myself. I'm in my late 30s. I'm an entrepreneur. I found this podcast upon my 30s when I was just seeing a lot of this problem out in the Hmong community. It's always been in the back of my mind. So I kept contemplating and about it. I hear about it, I know about it, but I'm like, you know what? It's time. And when I met Mai, it just happened. Like, we have to make this podcast educational, bring value. So again, just to wrap things up, again, yeah, like Mai said, check our website, check our Facebook, like us, share us, and we are indeed giving a giveaway. We will announce that on our first episode.